Hello to everybody, Massimo Bandinelli speaking here, and welcome to this podcast, which is the first podcast in English language. I decided to do it as a gift, as a little present, with great humility and respect for all those people I have been working with for the last 3 years and a half around the world. So it's my way to stay in touch with you, even if we are far. We are not so closer at the moment. And I really hope that you will appreciate it, and you will appreciate all the new podcasts I'm going to produce during the next weeks. During this episode, I would like to talk about leadership, which is my passion. And I would like to give you some ideas, some bit of information about what I've learned during the last years on this concept. To me, real leadership truly is about embracing accountability. It's about producing great results, taking charge to get things done, whether you are at the bottom of the organization or at the very top of it. Leadership comes across those moments of challenge, of difficulties, not during moments of ease and pleasure and chit-chatting. Leadership shows up when the cosmos seems to fight against us, even if, it isn't its mission or purpose. It's rather the opposite. Leadership is about showing up the best version of yourself. It's about being excellent during changing times and during challenging moments of your business, of your life, and at the same time, being open to celebrate the people around you. And of course, leadership to me is about becoming aware and becoming aware and more aware. Aware of what? Aware of your thoughts, your actions, your mission, your fears, your talents, your passions that you feel and live every day of your life. So leadership is about a lot more than trying to be complacent in the eyes of others. You know that we live in a society where complacency, it's really a kind of virus. So leadership is about being a true master at what we do. It's about leaving people better than you found them at the very beginning. And it's about not worrying who gets the credit for a job well done, of course. So leadership, in my opinion, is about believing in ourselves, firstly, and in others when no one else does. When you see the best in people, when you see their strengths, when you go a positive evaluation of their inner resources, they will give you back their best. So it's so important to develop and inspire people and doing every day, and you will see they will unfold. For sure, being a leader sometimes is an act of solitude. The very definition of being a leader means you are out in front alone, taking those roads that nobody wants to take, taking accountability for everything in a society that adores to blame and deny responsibility. So for me, being a leader has to do with seeing possibilities, seeing resources, seeing innovation, all those possibilities that no one else has yet seen. So it was so important, in my experience, to develop a very modern and effective leadership to challenge the way that things are. Being a leader isn't about being liked. It's about doing what's right. Great leaders make tough conversation without fear. They speak their truth. They make the right decision, and they are not worrying about public opinion. So they are courageous. They have a lot of courage. A great leadership, it's a kind of balance between different elements like being compassionate yet courageous, being friendly and at the same time firm. Make the tough decisions and talk about this decision with openness. Leadership is an attitude. It's a state of mind and soul. You know that it's so important to take in account your soul state and the way you feel you're feeling. It's a way of operating, of course, taking a complete responsibility for the well-being of people, the well-being of your people, of your organization, taking the complete responsibility for the growth and changing things for the better. If you want to be a leader, you need to transform for the better. Transform at work, transform in your relationship, transform the way you run your life, the way you perceive the world. So there is a strong connection between leadership and transformation. So keep challenging yourself to go for the better, to do better and be better. Confront your limitations and please refuse to stay in the average. Let's stay a different level of mastery. Commit to being great in all you do. And that's what you will become. Thank you so much. And please stay tuned because we will have new episodes in the next weeks. A big hug from Italy.